This video analyzes the geopolitical pivot regarding Greenland, focusing on securing its role in Arctic stability and global supply chains. We will cover the political context, resource geology, and security strategy. The U.S. interest in the High North is driven by national security needs and securing the critical mineral supply chain currently monopolized by China. Direct acquisition is stalled by legal hurdles, a severe infrastructure deficit, and regulatory issues. Success requires pivoting from purchase to partnership, utilizing financial statecraft, and investing in infrastructure corridors. The idea of buying Greenland, first proposed in 2019, highlights its strategic interest. In 2025, the president reiterated this, emphasizing national security. Both Danish and Greenlandic leaders rebuked the offer, stating, "Greenland is for the Greenlandic people. Dominating neighbors will not make the United States safer." Greenland is the Arctic gatekeeper, making geography destiny. Control of Greenland means control of the North American Arctic approaches. It offers vital missile warning coverage and sits at a crucial naval choke point, influencing future Asia-Europe transit routes. The U.S. defense and tech sectors face a, quote, critical mineral gap, dangerously dependent on Chinese processing. Greenland holds the world's largest undeveloped rare earth elements deposits, offering a strategic opportunity to mitigate the vulnerability caused by China's export controls. Greenland boasts two world-class deposits, Kvanefjeld and Tanbreez. Kvanefjeld, the third largest land deposit, is stalled by a uranium ban. Tanbreez, with high heavy rare earth content critical for defense, has an exploitation license but needs capital. China views itself as a near-Arctic state, advancing its Polar Silk Road through investments, such as holding the second-largest share in Kvanefjeld. Despite blocking China's bids for airports and naval bases, China still controls most of the refining technology, a cycle the U.S. must break. The Russian threat involves the remilitarization of the North, including the restoration of Soviet-era bases and fleet expansion. With Finland and Sweden's accession, Greenland remains the western anchor of Arctic defense, critical to NATO's North Pole strategy. The ice curtain highlights the infrastructure deficit. The entire country has only 93 miles of roads. Logistics, not geology, are the constraint, as industrial export is currently impossible near key mining areas due to limited ports and power infrastructure. The governance reality is nothing about us without us. The 2009 Self-Government Act recognizes Greenlanders' right to self-determination. This means Nuuk manages natural resources, and the U.S. must deal with them, not solely Copenhagen. The uranium hurdle is a significant challenge for social license to operate. Kvanefjeld's high uranium content led to a parliamentary ban. Tanbreez, with no significant uranium, has a granted license. This shows that environmental concerns can override geopolitical pressure. Strategy 1 is transatlantic alignment, coordinating with the EU Critical Raw Materials Act. The Green Rock Apollutoke Graphite Project is a case study, emphasizing the lesson to treat Greenland as a shared North American and European security interest. Strategy 2 is financial statecraft. The goal is to build an infrastructure corridor, a shared backbone of roads, ports, and power plants using public financing. This reduces capex for private mines like Tanbreez, making them, quote, bankable. Strategy 3 focuses on winning the narrative. This involves mandating community benefit agreements, such as local hiring goals, codifying environmental standards for regulatory clarity, and fostering research partnerships for climate data. Respecting indigenous concerns avoids political blockages. In conclusion, security is achieved through partnership. The Arctic is remilitarizing, and resource control is national security. Greenland's resources are locked behind logistical and political barriers. The U.S. must pivot to co-investment, building infrastructure, and respecting the people. Security comes through investment and presence, not possession.